Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya has issued a firm response to the contentious events that transpired during the burial of Speaker Wetangula's mother in Bungoma. The ceremony, attended by President William Ruto, took an unexpected turn when Natembeya's remarks prompted backlash from the president's allies, including a scathing reaction from Kikuyu MP Ichungwa. Addressing the fallout, Natembeya released a powerful statement defending his record and reiterating his stance on the pressing issue of abductions. He decried the litany of insults and profanity hurled at him, describing accusations labeling him as an abductor and murderer as baseless and defamatory. Emphasizing his integrity, Natembeya highlighted his service as a regional commissioner, a role he described as marked by diligence, honesty, and an unblemished record. In his statement, Natembeya linked the verbal attacks to his bold demand for action against extrajudicial abductions, a plea he directed at President Ruto during his speech. He underscored the plight of families grappling with the anguish of missing loved ones, contrasting their suffering with the indifference of some leaders who, he claimed, are more focused on enjoying political power than addressing urgent national concerns. The families of these abducted youths are undergoing untold trauma, not knowing the whereabouts of their children, Natembeya asserted. He criticized the lack of sensitivity shown by certain politicians, accusing them of attempting to divert attention from the grave issue of abductions through baseless allegations and inflammatory rhetoric. Natembeya was quick to clarify that his criticism of extrajudicial abductions was not an attack on the president, but rather a call for adherence to the rule of law. He condemned what he termed the emotional recklessness of politicians who thrive on euphoric applause without considering the repercussions of their words. In his sharp rebuke, Natembeya expressed unwavering determination to continue advocating for the end of abductions and the upholding of constitutional principles. He pledged to remain a voice for the voiceless, vowing not to be silenced by political intimidation or hired street hoodlums. According to Natembeya, his fight is not just for justice in the Luhya community, but also for the broader Kenyan populace struggling with pain, poverty, and broken promises from leadership. The dream of freeing the Luhya community from the chains of egocentric politicians will not be dimmed by corrupt individuals, he declared. He affirmed his commitment to working alongside like-minded leaders to champion the needs of Kenyans and hold power to account. Natembeya concluded his statement with a resonant message about truth and integrity. The truth does not mind being questioned. A lie does not like being challenged, he said, encapsulating his resolve to remain steadfast in his advocacy. His response reflects not only a defense of his character, but also a broader critique of the political culture in Kenya, calling for leaders to prioritize the well-being of their citizens over personal or partisan agendas.